YouTube, and welcome to more historic Brawl. Today we are playing Yorion Sky Nomad. My brain put an R in there and I thought I read it wrong. Sky Nomad. Alright, so for 3 hybrid Azorius, you get a fortified bird serpent that has flying, and when it enters the battlefield, you exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So we're just playing a blank deck. We have cards like Essence, Flux, and Ephemerate to blink our creatures, and then our creatures have a bunch of enter the battlefield effects that we are interested in, like drawing cards and gaining life. We have some payoffs like Soul Herder. Whenever we have a creature enter from exile, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and we can blink cards with it. Then we also have where there's like a new card that cares about it. But yeah, this is something we built on stream a couple days ago, and we're gonna try it out. I did make a couple changes from the stream. I cut a couple 2-drops for Omen of the Sea and Confounding Conundrum. This is 2-mana draw a card, but it also shuts off some decks for fun. So Brawl Party Bus, got it. Yep. I even have the Party Bus. I don't know that we can go quite as infinite with this. We do have the new toy Displacer Kitten, so we'll be able to put a bunch of stuff under this and then do all sorts of silly blink stuff with Displacer Kitten, Lumber Patterman. Hopefully. Hopefully we get to see some silly things happen. That's the plan, anyway. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I put Confounding Conundrum in my deck at just the right time. I'm gonna free mulligan here. Boom. Nailed it. Perfect. Literally add this card and immediately get rewarded. You'll love to see it. So for the uninitiated, it says whenever land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, if that player had another land enter the battlefield under their control this turn, they return a land they control to its owner's hand. So basically, they can't play extra lands. And they're definitely going to try and play extra lands in their Tatiova deck. Oh yeah, free win! Woo! You meanie. Look, it draws a card. Wasn't $1 million, oh god. What does Acid Rain do? I'll be honest and say I don't really know. Acid Rain. Destroy all forests for 4 mana. Yep. I'm just keeping the format honest. I'm not mean. They're green. They have disenchants. You have a Maya plus Acid Rain combo. Yuck. Yuck. Alright. Well, we have a Scry too, so... So hopefully we'll actually hit our 3rd land this time around. Oh, you just drew it naturally. Lovely. Do I want to go up to 5 lands? I think I'll bottom 1 land. We have up to 4. Never didn't have it. Yeah, 3 lands on top. I think this is pass and resto EOT. The big one is this, right? Like I'll resto on their turn, see if they counter it, and then if they do, I have Thassa, is what I would prefer to have in play. Oh, there's also apparently a combo with Displacer Kitten and Teferi that we didn't put in the deck. So maybe that makes me a bad Magic player. They could just shock Prince. What doesn't combo? I mean, Teferi Mox Kitten, yeah. I think land drops is good. At least we're casting spells this game. I'm going with Thassa over Yorion so I can leave up swords. Oh yeah, sure. Oh wow, you. Bottom both of these. So they can play the silly thing this turn. I'm shocked that Thassa, both Resto and Thassa resolved. Frankly. Sure. And then sure. Huh? Play Yorion for no value just to have a 4 or 5 beat. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Putting pressure into play. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Just play your creatures. But they're like really focused on the dragon stuff here, huh? Nagate! Creature's gross. Clearly should be on some fairy control. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's clear. Pay the 3 to put it in your hand first. Yeah. That's the funny thing about Yorion is you can't even have him as a companion in 100 card decks like this. Boo, turning your creature sideways. The arena way. I only play this creature so that it can block.
Burning up here. Glad I could help with your not being on fire problem.
Gosh. If we hadn't cycled this, we could have, well, we wouldn't have, oh, we had longer in hand. Wish to exile Niv. Oh, this is perfect. Long Road Home is perfect for what they're setting up. So they're gonna kill Fairgrounds Warden, get their Niv back, but I'm gonna Long Road Home it, and it's gonna come back to play at the end of turn. Let them spend all their resources on it. Oh. Here it comes again. Ah, they got it this time. Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on this. Oh, I think this was the new card I was thinking of. We might have died. It'll be a slow death, but it will be a death.
Pressure.
Snort laugh? Memory. Yeah. It's gonna be a long death, but it's definitely going to happen eventually. I don't know. Should I put the combo in here? How degenerate do we want to be? So So the combo is Safari Time Raveler says return up to one target artifact, creature, enchantment to its owner's hand, draw a card. And Displacer Kitten says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile up to one target non-land permanent you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So if you have Mox Amber, you basically make infinite blue and white mana and draw your entire deck. Sounds tedious. Let's do it. Wanted to try this one, so that stays. Enters the battlefield, exile up to one non-warrior creature you control that returns to the battlefield. It's like a 4-mana blink. We don't need a blink. And then sacrifice a little bit of graveyard hate. All right, we have the god-awful combo in here. Has Confounding Conundrum against a lands deck. Easy keep. Although being on the draw kind of sucks. You win some, you lose some, I guess. There was literally an update today, and I was wondering if it would fix the sound issue, and it doesn't sound like it. So they can pump this up to 2 and then sacrifice it next turn. I have no blink for that. They didn't. Okay. I feel like just bouncing Azusa here. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, reveal the top. If it's a creature card, put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, you may put that card on the bottom of your line. Okay. I got 5 mana. God, Lurking Predators is so dumb. No attacks. End turn. Take action. We're gonna give them a shot at another... Okay, that's fine. Alright. Just put stuff in their hand endlessly with Nightclub Bouncer. So that puts us to 6 mana. Okay. Non-human humans get non-human humans. What am I talking about? Non-human creatures you control get +3/+3. So roll a 19. See, you go back to the hand. You go back to the hand. Fill their hand with cards. Nightclub Bouncer's doing really well so far. Let's go ahead and Yorion here. Gameplay, do not auto order. Right, so drag. So this happens first. These come in, and then I can exile them again. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Sound effect that works. And then we get to hide Nightclub Bouncer, so whatever they play this turn, we just bounce it again. Okay, so the sound effects came back. Nope, that one didn't. But the music's gone. start doing damages. Can't cast this and leave up mana, so I'll just cast this. Leaving up 2 mana for the Rescue the Foal. It just occurred to me that they have this at 4 counters now. Oh, they're trying to kill this. Sure. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, now pick one up. They're trying to use it to their advantage. Oh, they should have picked this up again. They get a bunch of scries that way. This is greedy, because I know they have the Blast Zone. But it does get rid of the Blast Zone. Alright, so let's go ahead. Play to Fairy. Bounce this. Draw a card. Draw a card. Yeah. Alright. That's how that works. Confounding Conundrum, 2-0. 2-0 this morning. This afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Let me restart this client. I've been off all week, and today is the first day that work has messaged me, and both messages that I received were pointless. They could have not messaged me. Here we are. The first one was just like, oh, we order books from this company, and it's addressed to this person, but can it be addressed to you? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who it's addressed to. And then the second one was, I removed a pallet of this book from this location. It's a book that we don't have on inventory, so it doesn't matter. Didn't need to tell me that. Oh no. Oh no. I guess I'm keeping 6. All right, third land, please. Sure. It is technically a third land. Cool. They also kept a 2-lander. 3-0 against green decks? Question mark? Deck busted? Red arrows? Red arrows pointing to cards? Deck busted? Watsy, please nerf. Oh, it's another green deck. No, this is shall we not do anything for the first 2 turns? Show me 4th lands. Aha! Alright, hopefully there's a white source somewhere in here. Circuitous root. Circuity root. Circuity's root. So, want to evoke. So many cards. Oh no, we have to discard. Probably the worst card in our hand. All right. How do you deal with that value, opponent? Uh-huh. I mean... I mean... That one. We'll just cycle this EOT since we drew another land. Elder Gargaroth. Glad we have this. Alright, so the trick is you lead with the sorcery speed one. And then you play the instant speed one. Honestly, that's better for us, because now if they kill Deputy, they don't get it back, you know? Alright, so we play this. Try to. I would like both of those cards. Very much, please. Then we play Yorion. Everybody on. Okay, detention. We want to draw, scry, draw. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The value. That's great. That's great. What we got here? Baba Lusaga. Oh, this is a new one. Tap. Sacrifice up to 3 permanents. If there were 3 or more card types among the sacrifice permanents, each opponent loses 3 life. You gain 3 and you draw 3. Yep. Is this a keepable hand? Kind of close. Adversary is better late. Ephemerate's kind of awkward, like Dawnbringer and an adversary. It does have 3 lands though. If this was Prince, I'd be all in, because then we'd at least get scries. I'm gonna take the free mulligan. Regrets. Keep this 2-lander and hate it. Our opponent's really here to play Magic today. Hello? Why does it let it go this long when the opponent's clearly not here? Okay. Maybe I should have just conceded instead of wasting everyone's time. I don't know. Really wanted to open this Lagrella, the magpie. Is this supposed to be a Bant deck? Or whatever color combination this is? Yeah, that's Bant. I remember because Bant Coco. Then you play Magpie as your commander. That's a different deck for a different time. Ooh, some aggro to put us in our place. Teach me a lesson, Minsk. Hit me hard, boo. Command tower. Tap command tower. Soul ring. Tap soul ring. Arcane signet. Can't do that in this game. Ow. What? I didn't even cast anything. So confused. Thanks for the 50 gold and 25 XP, I guess. I guess. Ooh, Prosper, Tomebound. Mono 3 drops. There we go. Get a good doggy. We get to evoke this. Got some bangers at the top end. Woof, woof. Ooh. What do you do again? Creature specialized, you get a boon with when you cast your next creature to other creatures battlefield with a lifelink counter. Or how do I? What? No, how do I? When it's just seek 3 non-land permanents, choose one of those cards, shuffle the rest. Okay. I had to read it because I honestly did not know the text. Oh, you hate to see it. My board of 2 creatures is gone forever. Up to 1 target. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Land.
I'm sorry.
Ow. We're going to die, huh? That is Death Touch. Sure. I'll take the 1. That one, please. All right. Value Town. Oh, why are they counting their mana? Yep. That's why they're counting their mana, because we're at 9 life. Blade. Anyway. I don't think I can afford to play this untapped. Even though I really wanted to leave this up. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. They should have just cast cut. Or ribbons? Yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to draw here. Rats. I don't have anything to stop that in this deck. No Tails End or anything like that. Well, they got me good. I'm just gonna keep this because it has good lands and it has a couple creatures and a teleportation circle. We're gonna hope that's good enough. No. Pretty good. I assume they're about to kill my deputy of detention. Uh-oh. Sure. What if I just put a 4-5 into play? It's like... This is a 4-5. Big. Let's see. That's a pretty good answer to my 4-5. Here's a different 4-5. That has reach. All right. Bottom. Right, this costs 2 less because I have 2 legendaries in play. It took a land. That's 4. So if they play a land, this can be a 5-6. Didn't play land, but they can hit OG. Nope, just 8-9. Got it. Wait, this doesn't have reach? I thought it had reach for some reason. Okay. Yep. Lothus has reach, that's for sure. Not that kind of reach. Yep.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have a hat on in this art. Ooh, I like that combo.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Okay, this is funny actually.
I guess that's that.
Because now Emperor comes into play at the end of their turn. So if they attack me, I get to exile something else and gain 2 more life. 4, 5. All right, so we block here. Right? Then Emperor comes in. And we exile Clothis.
My judgment
It's huge
is
for us.
final.
Oh, baby.
Remember your training.
Yeah, okay, so we get to attack for 5. We get to blink Yorion again. And then hide away our Wandering Emperor, have a 4/5 blocker. They attack. I Dream Eater, bounce whatever I want to bounce. Exile another thing, EOT. Woo! Yeah, the Emperor plus, like, this 3-card setup is kind of gross. I like it. Gross in a good way. All right. I think we demonstrated pretty well what this deck can and can't do. Yeah. Just what a silly deck. We didn't get to Displacer Kitten. But that's fine. We did some other nonsense. I continued my streak of just saying, you know, I'd rather play more cards that fit the theme than have ramp spells in my deck. You know, not a single mana rock to be seen. And it seemed to be fine. If you wanted to put in a couple counter spells, I guess. Like Spectral Adversary's kind of weird. I don't know. Dawnbringer Cleric's awkward. Just 2. Probably just 2 counter spells would be fine. Something to dig to. Yeah. We played OG and it died pretty quickly because of just the matchup it was, but it did gain us 2 life and scry 2, which was nice. We managed to get a loop going with Nightclub Bouncer and Soul Herder, which was ridiculous. Wandering Emperor plus Yorion plus Teleportation Circle was cool. Yeah, deck's fun. Oh, this card was great. We rolled a 14 and a 19 the 2 times we cast it, so we got to double blink our stuff, though the second time we died anyway. We had 1 life and a Chandra trigger on stack. Yeah, I like these kind of decks. So yeah, if you like blinking stuff, then here you go. Yorion for you to play with. Thank you, YouTube. Goodbye.